Today, I'm going to teach you how to build one of the most effective and honestly completely invisible and undetectable mines in Minecraft. It blows your friend sky high. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Very quick little tutorial here. So let's get right into it. So these are all the materials you need to build the mine. Obviously, these are building blocks and these are the kind of top blocks, but so they can vary in quantity, but everything else is roughly the same. Although I guess you do need a few minecarts of TNT, but that's obvious. So let's go ahead and grab all these things. Let's quickly talk about the redstone ore. This is the block that is important. That is the most important. It's the trigger for the entire mine. Now, if you take carpet and you place it on top, it activates it and it will turn off, but it's annoying and it takes a while to do so. So the way to counter this is go up to it, crouch, and place the carpet, and it's no longer triggered. However, if you do step on it, it will trigger. So do be really careful about that. Now, that again is our mechanism. So let's quickly set up like a basic little floor that we'd be putting the mine underneath. This is kind of the floor we're going to work with, as it'll hide the entire build. But regardless, let's quickly just set out some carpet across the entire thing, like so. Maybe not. And then this is where we're going to put the redstone block. That'll go there, and then we'll crouch and place the carpet on top, and it is set to go. Now, it doesn't trigger from just like a block underneath it like that. It doesn't trigger it, which is nice. So that is something to remember. Now, next up, you just put a block underneath like that. Just also make sure your observer is, the arrow is pointing down. I think that's an arrow. It's something like that. But then we need the redstone dust underneath, a powered rail here, 2 regular rails, and a block. After that, all you need to do is put the TNT minecart. Now, when you put the TNT down, you need to make sure that you have quite a few pieces, otherwise it won't break through the floor and it just won't work as well. So we do have to be careful about that. Let's quickly test this out, but in survival mode, of course. So you would just be walking along, nothing's wrong in the world, when you accidentally set off the trap. You had no chance there. Everything exploded. You went kablooey. When set up correctly, you basically have 0 chance of survival. As if you don't set up enough TNT though, it won't kill your target, as happened over here with less TNT. But over here where we set up with more TNT, the person died quite efficiently and effectively. So make sure you have enough TNT. 7 or 8 should do, especially if they're going to walk forward like into your base and you set it up that way. So you could do that, or you could do this. Of course, you can make it a lot closer, but you have to make sure that there's a block right here, because the TNT minecarts need to be in a block for them to get pushed. So next up, you'll just kind of put these here like so, and then 2 regular rails. And this is the same basic setup, it's just a lot closer to the design. So now we just do that, and we can test it again. So this version is a lot closer to the player, meaning it should, in theory, crush them even more. So let's test it real quick. That indeed worked. So what we can see there is a mine that works extremely well and effectively and is invisible. If you're going to use things like trapdoors or carpets or moss or snow or literally anything that's like a half block, or not quite a half block because I don't think you can use slabs, but anything that's less than half a block, so like trapdoors and everything I just said. Anyways, basically making it completely invisible. So if you guys liked this video and you want to see more like it, I'll be posting more Minecraft videos soon. I have posted Helldivers in the past, but I'm moving past that. Regardless, like and subscribe, as I'd greatly appreciate that, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.